So quick little video here. This is my friend's 2017 MV Agusta F3 800 that he wrecked about 2 weeks ago. And as you can see, I'm partial to Italian engineering. Ducati, Aprilia, MV Agusta. So we were going up in the mountains near where I live at, and they're pretty nice roads back there, pretty curvy. There's a lot of blind corners though. It's mountains on one side, you got guardrail, and then a cliff on the other side. So we were coming back actually, and it was probably about 6 o'clock, and the temperatures were cooling down, so tire grip wasn't the greatest out there. That and you're in the middle of the German forest, so you got really tall trees and stuff out there, so it's blocking all the sunlight on the road. But anyways, he came by me, and he was probably about maybe a quarter mile ahead of me because I was just taking it easy. It's starting to cool down. I'm tired and whatnot. But he comes by me, and I come out of a right-hand corner, and then it comes back into a left. And when I was starting to go around that left corner, I saw him and his bike laying on the side of the road. And my friend was already up there, was tending to him and stuff. But from what it looked like, from what I had saw, it looked like went around the corner, a little too much lean, a little too much speed. Maybe grabbed the front brake and basically low-sided into the side of a mountain. He was okay. He's probably a little shook up. The bike hit the side of the mountain and kept going up onto like a little shelf on the side of the mountain, and then actually fell off back into the street. As you can see, this side actually doesn't have any damage to it, or very little. It's all this side. All of this side. But he was okay. He was a little shook up, as anyone would be after a low side or a crash or anything. But this bike actually, I don't think it's going to be too much to actually repair this thing. They might total it out just because of the way it looks, but I'd buy it back. I would buy this thing back and rebuild this, because of course this piece came off. Fairing cracked here. Got dirt all over this thing. The frame looks pretty intact. Cool thing, these didn't crack or get scratched, so that's pretty cool. But these are all pretty recessed, so they don't really touch the ground. All the levers still work. I'm surprised this didn't snap off, and these usually snap off, and they are not cheap to replace. Got a little bit of nicked his chain there on the asphalt. Let's take a look at the top of the bike. So this originally was actually like stuck back here. The horn button was pressed in, and we couldn't turn it on because the horn was going in, but I got in here one day and I managed to pry the horn button loose. It still runs. I didn't leave it running for very long because just in case anything was messed up. You got a scratch tank here. That's just another paint job there. We've got the head stay broke, so I'm gonna have to get a new head stay. So is this fairing here. But other than that, this bike actually didn't take a whole lot of damage. Oh, and it's also got a blown fork seal. I might have to replace the forks, or the fork on this side at least, but other than that, it's actually not too bad. And I kind of wish that if they do total this thing out, if he doesn't buy it back, I think I will. But other than that, yeah, keep watching, subscribe, comment, and make sure you share this. Helps me grow my channel, helps me get my message out there. And anybody that really just loves the sound of that bike, share this with them. Yes. Anyways, send her out.